So today we're going to be diving into the easiest way for you to utilize ChatGPT to trade stocks or analyze your investments or anything in terms of financial or investing. And there's a multitude of ways that you can do this. For instance, you can easily just start a new chat and discuss with the chat, or go to a custom GPT that either you create or someone else created regarding investments. But what I prefer to do personally is to simply just use the project section and create myself a new project that I can dive into my investments with ChatGPT. So to do this, you'd simply go ahead and click New Project, and then you'd want to look at the options available. The one that fits our criteria here is investing, so we'd go ahead and click Investing. Now we have a project name under Investing, and what I'd recommend doing is to go ahead and click this settings icon up here and select it to project only memory. Now by doing this, it'll confine all of the information that you put into ChatGPT into this project strictly to this chat and this project, as opposed to taking information from other chats or spreading this information to other chats. So by doing this, you can see here that project can only access its own memories. Its memories are hidden from outside chats. That way everything stays confined to this one workspace, almost like a specific folder, and you'll be able to analyze and do the best investment work that you can do by having everything in an organized and confined fashion. So once that's created, you see we'll have it here, and we can go ahead and begin our investment analysis or trading analysis. So once you have this open, you can go ahead and upload any files that you have, if there are any that you need in regards to this. That can include like old finance reports or any other files that you feel that are necessary for ChatGPT to have a better perspective of what it is that you are doing. By doing this, it'll stay once again confined to this chat in your investing project, and you can go and start asking it questions regarding what it is that you are doing. So once you've uploaded whatever you felt was necessary, I'd recommend go ahead and use this type of prompt. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but this is an idea that of the structure that you can utilize to get the most out of your ChatGPT projects. And this is something that I had ChatGPT itself create so that it actually aligns to the language so it can do exactly what we need. So for instance, it says here, you are my personal trading and investment assistant. Your mission is to deeply understand my unique situation and help me make smarter, data-driven stock investment decisions. Then it goes on and it basically continues to tell it what it will do for us, just provide potential entry zones, targets, stop loss, whatever, education, offer portfolio or optimization, etc. Always personalize your responses. So basically then I tell it to begin by introducing yourself and asking your first few questions to understand my overall goals and trading style. This part is extremely important because then it'll actually ask us questions so you can respond accordingly. That way it gets a better understanding of who we are and what it is that we'll be trying to do. So after entering this prompt in the similar format that I provided here, you'll notice that it starts to ask us questions that I'll go ahead and answer in a moment. And then once answering these questions, it'll have an idea of what we are trying to do. So I went ahead and answered their questions. So I basically said short-term wealth, swing trading across multiple months, years, interested in US stocks, tech stocks, growth stocks, and crypto. So let's go ahead and see what it does for us after this. Next, it follows up with asking us about our risk and capital profile, so I'll go ahead and answer this as well. So I just answered under 10K, I can tolerate volatility, no leverage or margin, only spot or maybe some calls or puts. We'll go ahead and enter that. And essentially, you're just going to go ahead and keep answering all of these questions that are relevant to you. My answers don't really matter. It's just to give you an example of how this process would go. So they're going to keep continue to ask you questions regarding your investment style and the things that you are trying to accomplish. But once that's done, you'll be able to ask it more direct questions regarding your investments and literally use it as your trading or investing partner, or I guess mentor. So once completing all the questions, it follows up by asking you this, or telling you, what you'd like to proceed with. So let's move into live opportunities. So it can say US tech and growth stocks, setups, crypto, swing setups, and key levels, or balance hybrid. So at this point, you can just go and start asking questions that are relevant to what you are doing. So I'm going to go ahead and ask it about a specific stock and see what it says. So I went ahead and asked it about a Bitcoin mining stock in the United States called Riot Platforms, and I said, what is its potential for the next 12 months? Just to give you an example of the type of questions you can ask. So it pulls up the Riot Platform stock price, and it says, here's my detailed breakdown, analyst upside. It's looking at things that other people are saying, so 24 to 27 over the next 12 months. Obviously, that's pretty conservative. And we can see here the key risks and concerns, goes over, and then you can basically just go ahead and follow up with any questions that you have for it. And you can ask about other stocks or just tell it your portfolio. And once again, you can go ahead and upload any documents that are relevant to the trading that you are doing. So this is the easiest and best way to trade stocks, in my opinion, using ChatGPT. And that's about it. Once you have this set up, it's your own personal mentor and assistant that you can help you trade stocks with ChatGPT. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.